Hola everyone! Hello Eve! Your stream starting screen still makes you look like a Valorant streamer. Maybe I am. Maybe on my alt account I'm streaming all the Valley. I've actually never played Valorant. I think some people offered to play with me, and we just never got around to it. I don't know if I would want to or not. Dragon 2, why aren't you capturing? Why are you struggling to capture? Oh, no, you're capturing. Hi! Welcome in. Thank you for liking the stream, even though I just started. Sorry I was a little bit late. I had to go eat my food, and I made myself coffee. I also have my doxing dog on. Yes, I need to go to the main menu, so I don't dox my email. I played it, but I just feel worse every time I do. That's me with nearly every multiplayer game. Hello, Devil. Devil the Lion. How you guys doing? I'll be just lurking. Honestly, Devil, I appreciate it. Lurking or not. I don't know what I want to do. Let's do a bit of rescue first. What I got? What do I got? I'm going to my house first. I'm going to get Aveline. Aveline feels like a good bet for his mission. This about guy's son. The Viscount? Oh? Hey, a rogue. Be my rogue. Here, let's bring Isabella. Hey guys, Eve. Devil, tell me how's your day going? Hi Nathan, hope you're good. Hope you're good too. I'm decent. The food and the coffee's helping me kick off a little bit of a headache out from work. But work wasn't bad. It was actually a very chill morning. Oh, it's so cool. I want to talk about this, but I
insist if you must.
Cutscene. Let's talk about this cutscene.
We'll see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
I'm doing amazing. Hope you're the same.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Cranny captor to the wounded coast.
I haven't shaved in a little bit. I need to shave. I styled my hair today.
But when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one.
Because normally I just don't do much of my hair, but I styled it up. Just really quickly, just get out of my forehead.
The Winters leave nothing to chance.
The Winter. That's actually a pretty good name for a company. The Winters. It's like Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Winters.
What is it?
What was I gonna say? Oh, Eve, about your thing. About how Valorant makes you feel bad. Like that's me with sometimes with DBD. Sometimes I get in DBD and I love it and I'm so happy. I'm like, DBD so awesome. And sometimes I get on and I was like, why did I get on DBD? I am more sad now. Gaming should not make me sad. Also, guys, we are playing DBD tomorrow. I don't think we're playing it online. We're playing it offline. But like Eve, I think we have a full party. But if you want to like join the call and watch us play, like you can. I'm sure that's okay. I'm sure no one will have a problem. Work was okay. Other than that, I've only been either laying around the house. Oh, are you doing okay, Eve? What was her problem?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
That time, I'll check it out. It should be around 3 p.m.
As I told the others,
GMT or British time.
Is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari.
A Kunari.
If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters.
Imagine having chin hair like that and nothing else. No, that's bad. Tell me about those Winter guys.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters.
Thank you also for calling my hawk a Chad. I appreciate it.
Seamus is returned unharmed.
I ooh so hard when people say my hawk looks amazing and then say, is it a self-insert light? And I'm like,
for a foothold in fair Kirkwall.
I'm like, thank you.
And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
Look, they look so close. Oh, I think I did so good. Why was Seamus taken?
There must be suspicions about why the boy
Ransom.
went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
Yeah, a bit suspicious.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone. And there have been sightings of a Kunari.
Wait, they
The only
could be
complication
brothers.
is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic
Could be onto something.
kind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is
Could be onto
danger
something.
nonetheless.
I mean, appeal to the
The
Airshot.
cranny are not wild in the city.
I don't think we talked to the Airshot
Petition
yet.
their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role to do so.
Yeah.
Apparently they're rebels, the Talvashoth.
I think there is a way,
anyway, killed for what they
if
are,
you do
not
the
for what
quests
they
in
may
a
have
certain
done.
way, you can earn the
That
Airshot's
does not
respect.
bode well for Seamus.
I've been playing Tiny Glade lately. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Tiny Glade from you and Deers. Is it good? I've been enjoying.
This isn't a task
Deers
for a guard.
created Vigil's
Yes,
Keep, I
isn't
believe,
it?
in
There is a
Tiny
concern
Glade.
of
No.
appearance.
No,
If
she
we
recreated
used
However.
guards, it would allow
was one of
Viscount
them.
Damar's opponents to say this admits the Kunari threat because the city responded.
Great for shutting up, brain, and just relaxing.
these
Oh, that's
times,
good.
Public embarrassment
Sometimes
is
that's what you need.
preferable to official embarrassment.
I will bring Seamus. Very Irish name, Seamus.
Ready the reward. He'll be back in no time.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion
I'll
you
bring
are
him
welcome
back
to
in
have with the
one
Winters,
piece.
should you encounter them on the Wounded Coast.
That one piece doesn't mean this whole part. I haven't used you, actually. Yeah, let me level you up. Oh, actually, you don't have a lot of level up stuff. But you just... There we go. I don't know how to level up a warrior real. Bravery? I don't know. Warrior's unwavering courage grants bonuses that increase proportionally to the numbers of enemies the warrior is engaging. Attack 10% crit? Okay. Oh, no. Confirm. Yeah, I saw that. I also checked out the Tiny Glade Reddit. Now I'm sad because everyone's just bad at it now. Maybe they were playing on like a earlier build, maybe? Maybe they just had more time to practice with it. If you want to, Eve, put your creations in my Discord. I would love to see it. I really wouldn't mind seeing them. Let us be the judge. Because sometimes your own self can be the worst judge. Because I could do stuff and then I'm like, oh, I hate that. I don't like how I did that. But then when other people say that, like, oh, this is... I'll send some later. Yes, go. Me trying to get out of work. To kick the wall. Leave me out. I need to go get black powder power. Here, let's do it. There's a lot of quests out here. Hey, thank you for coming in for my Dragon Age 2 journey.
So, Isabella, you're a captain.
That's
Oh,
right,
Captain, oh,
big
Captain.
girl. What of it?
I think
don't
these two
remember
hate
your
the
name on
fuck
any
out of each other.
registries. Every ship that docks has to declare.
I never docked. And you're no port authority.
And you are no merchant.
Ooh, scrutiny.
Oh, she has some goods. I mean, I mean, what? I haven't said anything. Hey, Eve, you got any plans for the rest of your day? Or are you just tiny glading? Wait. Get fucked. Not that fucking moan. That moan is terrifying. However, oh, I can't do it. He is the thing. God damn it. That was a moan of the moans. Yeah, everyone go punch Carver. Don't punch the good looking brawler, please. Ooh, Megan Vale's Lucket. 1 willpower, 184 resistance. I don't know why, but Dragon Age feels tragic to me. Maybe because it was the first thing I saw Dragon Age from a German YouTuber like 12 years ago. Dragon Age 2, I mean. That was actually the same. Have I told you the story about how I actually first encountered Dragon Age, Eve? I think I told it last stream, but I don't think you were here at that time. Let me tell you, it's actually pretty funny. That's nice. Dragon Age 2 is kind of nostalgic. I don't think so. Okay, so basically, I was at my friend's house.
On the sea.
We were like, I had to say under 13. I would say 12. Because I think I was still in primary school. So I was 12 and my friend's brother I think his name was Gareth, had Dragon Age 2 in his Xbox. My brother was away, so we snuck into his room, turned on his Xbox, and started playing Dragon Age 2. And we opened up a new playthrough. I think we picked Warrior Hawk. And then Warrior Hawk. Now, we never played any dark games before this, so we were just like playing like Lego or whatever. And then we were playing Dragon Age 2, and then Warrior Hawk runs forward with a big ass sword and blows a bunch of bodies up into tiny pieces. And we just go, close the game and go, we are traumatized now. And then that was my Dragon Age 2 journey as a kid. I was like, oh my god. I'm like, those bodies just blew up. Oh my god. There's so many dogs. No. I don't want to kill a dog. Let me freeze them at least. Eve, this is your fault. Why am I killing dogs? This is your fault. No. But yeah, it was so funny. I was just like watching bodies just like watch this body just get blown up like. Oh, I did blow up. Wait, you. Let me blow up your body. Yeah, Dragon Age 2 was not for little baby light. I was just like, ooh, drum. But yeah, my schedule for this week is I'm going to be doing... What day is it? It's Wednesday today. I'm going to be doing one more Dragon Age 2 stream on Friday. Right after work. And then on Sunday, my day off, I will be doing Prey. Second stream of Prey. And then after... Oh, Silver Eye Fred. This is part of the set. I think. Right? Oh, Grey Warren documents. I'll take that. Oh, and Avernus from... What's the DLC called? Warden's Keep? He's the bald guy who's like, oh, I've been experimenting on wardens, and he looks like he's got huge ears. How I got the potion, I don't know.
Messages for the wardens.
Well, I took them. Prey was actually a lot of fun.
They'd probably pay to have them returned.
There's like one guy way down the hill. Do you want to come up and... Oh. Actually, there's a bunch of people. Can you freeze him? I want you to actually break someone. Break him. No, he didn't get brittled. This is disrespectful. Yeah, it was actually a lot of fun. The only problem I have with it is it's really hard to stream. Because it doesn't alt. Like basically when you have the game open, the only way to get out of the game is like spam alt and tab. And hope the game lets you out. Which is kind of annoying. But beyond that, it was really fun. I think I have an idea of what I want to play after. I was looking through, I was like, what do I want to play? I'm down between an FF game, maybe FF10 or 12. Yeah, typical Bethesda. So I'm down between like FF10, FF12, maybe for a Final Fantasy game, or there's this game that piqued my interest called Tyranny. It was made by Obsidian, but it didn't do well and it never succeeded. But from reviews I've heard about the game, a lot of people like the game, and it seems like a really good game that just didn't succeed. So I give it a try out. It's only like €20. I'm gonna see if it'll go on deal at some point. But it's not too expensive, and I might give it a try. It's only about like Dragon Age Origins length. It's like 50, 60 hours, so not too bad. Every time I tap out a Skyrim Fallout, I risk having my mouse cursor on the screen 24/7. Oh, that's disgusting. And then you gotta find a way to move it. It's nasty. See, that's why I don't play Bethesda games anymore. Like, honestly, like, oh, let me use my potion, by the way. Avernus' experimental drive. Whoever consumes this elixir gains greater mastery over the body's potential. Attributes points 2. Yoink. That's mine now. Yeah, if Elder Scrolls 6 even comes out, I don't even know if I'll play it, to be honest. I'm not really a big fan of Bethesda anymore. But I fixed the problem with Fallout 4. I can't remember if I don't think I have Fallout 4 on PC. I have it for console, and I have the DLCs for console, but I don't think I've ever finished it. You see, Fallout 4 is a game where I either open it for like 10 minutes and go, okay, I'm bored, or I actually get like a good bit in, and then I drop off somewhere. I'm just like, oh, I'm done. I'm done with this. Kill them all. Die. I'm loving my hawk so far. Hey, watching on the garden wall. Let's go. Hope the movie goes well. I think I watched that as a kid. I'm not too sure. There's so many movies with garden walls in them now. But thank you for the lurk. I love you, dearest. You're the best. I hope you're enjoying your Dragon Age 2 journey. But yeah, every time I think one reason why I didn't connect with Hawk much in Dragon Age 2, I don't know why it's blurry. But I think one of the reasons I didn't connect much with my Hawk in Dragon Age 2 is I just never used a custom. I'm really liking my custom Hawk. More than the default male. I'm quite liking it. Yeah, love you more. Love you more. I will catch up with you soon. And as I said, enjoy the movie. There's a little path here. I love how I could tell on the map. I was like, hey, you can't hide anything from me. Hopefully everyone is having a good day. Whether that be at work, streaming, gaming, taking booty, whatever it is. What the fuck is that? Is that the Alpha Shaft? I think that's the Alpha Shaft. What is wrong with that tree? That tree is not treeing. Also, what is with this game and spiders? There's so many spiders in this game. No. You freeze him. No, he's brutal. Ah, damn it, he used his ability. Can I come back in time? No. See, when the symbol appears, you can do huge damage with warriors, but my warriors already used my ability. I love Fallout 4, even though the community shat on it for not being a real Fallout in the beginning. Not being a real Fallout in the beginning? What do you mean? Why didn't they like it? Yeah, I'm really tempted to try out Tyranny. I know very little about it. I don't know if I want to look too much into it. If I want to keep myself as spoiler-free as possible. It's a CRPG. It was the game Obsidian made right after Pillars of Eternity. So they made Pillars of Eternity, that did really well. Oh, Jesus, probably. And then they made Tyranny, but it didn't sell well. Apparently the marketing didn't do a good job. Yeah, what happened with Fallout 4? But as far as I remember, Fallout 4 had actually a pretty decent reception, actually. No, the delish. Are you delish as a delicious as well?
Do you even know her name, Shem? No? It's Delilah. She's dead. Yeah. And you killed her.
Is Delilah the girl who's the werewolf in the forest and you give her back the... You give the scarf to the man, you can tell her, you could tell the guy, like, oh, your wife turned into a werewolf, or she just died. Hello, Delish.
I was a beast then, a werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother
far
back.
Time away. Buddy.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
A werewolf?
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
The fucking
I
eyebrows,
was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago.
And we never saw lycanthropy
spread
again.
Over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
The hero of Ferelden. Fallout 4 is less RPG than 3 in New Vegas. Oh, yeah. AKA less dialogue options and less pass on how to do so. Fallout 4 felt more like a fun sandbox. The silent lures everywhere, and I fucking love picking the sarcastic dialogue options. Yeah. I'm not saying Fallout 4 is bad because of it, but I think, personally, for an RPG, I am in agreement that the wheel is a bad idea. I don't think the wheel is good for dialogue RPGs. There is a reason why Bethesda did it once for Fallout 4 and never touched it again. Every other Bethesda game after it didn't use the wheel. They only used it once. And I'm hoping... I get it because Bioware patented the wheel. They're like, this is our thing, and they're going to keep using it, but I hope they go back to like a Baldur's Gate 3 or Dragon Age Origins kind of thing. Let him go, please.
He was cursed. You can't blame him for that.
Why is Aveline going?
You stand up for him? Fine. Then you will die for him.
Wait, what? Is it not we had to, like... I'm pretty sure there's a way how to get these people to stand down, right? Oh, I think I have to be diplomatic. I guess I didn't have enough diplomatic choices. Well. Get fucked. Wait, cover. Damn it, cover. Please use your fucking thing. Well, these delish are gonna die. Guys, don't tell Devil I'm doing this. Devil's gonna judge me so hard. Devil's gonna be like, oh, you always come to my stream blaming me for killing the Dalish. But yeah, if you have the dialogue, the diplomatic talk, so basically if you pick more diplomatic than funny and aggressive, you can save these guys. Apparently I did not pick enough diplomacy. I don't know what's my hawk then. Is my hawk a funny hawk?
It didn't have to come to this.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Take this, and thanks.
Yeah, I must have picked more funny options than I usually do. Maybe more Constitution? But maybe I'll go back to Fallout 4 and give it a try. As I said, I never really got super far into it, so I don't think it's fair for me to judge it. I generally try and finish games, or at least try to get like 80 to 80% through before I judge it. Death hacks could be cool. I go freezes some enemy saw and may even leave them brittle. What about the fur damage? Yeah, only one of this boot does brittle at the moment. Oh no! Strike twice. I want this one. Yeah. Are you playing any games right now, Eve? Besides Tiny Glade? I really need to get back into what's it called? What's the word? Warhammer. I've been pushing it off. Yeah, I'm sorry, Delish Warriors. You guys came a long way to hunt this one guy. You guys came the whole way from Ferelden just to get punked. Can you believe it? Do I want to go save the sun first? Or do Talvashov? If I save the sun, it's going to take me away from here. Oh, actually, if I do Black Powder Powers, it will also probably take me away from here. Yeah, let's do the sun first, since that's why I came here. Been playing a basketball game. Don't know why, but my brain's having fun with it. Hey, that's good. MBK? Or is it a different one? Oh, so I wonder which one of these ships are Isabel. Is that Isabel's? Alva shot. Yo. Put a shirt on. Put a shirt on, stinkies. Yeah, this lightning spell's cool. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it stuns. And if you get a bunch of people in it, it stuns a lot of people. And I like stunning a lot of people. And League of my friends talk me into. I see Moipo and Devil playing a lot of League. I'm scared. I can sense them about to ask me someday to be like, could you play League right now? But maybe I might convince them into being a DBD streamer or DBD gamer. That Coward just keeps using that move. I should probably set his. My dog! Oh, my dog's okay. I was worried there. I was like, damn it, did you hurt my dog? Damn it, I can't move. That's one problem with that spell, though. You get stuck in animation. Okay, where are you, Seamus? I think Seamus is way back at the beginning. I know he's in that little corner. Isabella. I still don't know how to level up rogues in this game. I'm just gonna go... I know I need at least 30 cunning by Act 2 to open the chest in Act. What do I want? Your rogue now exploits weaknesses and opponent's defense while using backlight and it's like extra kill chance 100%. Exposed strike now guarantees a critical hit and inflicts significantly more damage against enemies who have been knocked off balance by a warrior. Take this. This at least has a 100% chance of hitting. Yeah, I just do cunning and dex. I do magic, willpower, and a little bit of constitution. My guy's a blood mage. I'm not going to level up blood mage too much yet because I need more elf to really use these. I think this is really good. Basically, any enemy that's stunned and then you put this on them, it just deletes them from the code. They just go, bam. I can't wait to get that, but I'm gonna like just level up these for Act 1 and Act 2. I'll start getting some of these bloody midges. I know how to put stat points in, but I just don't know what abilities for Isabel. Like, is this good? Is this good? I assume this is range, and then this is melee. And this is sneaky. Oh, enforcement, it's so fun. I was thinking all of yesterday what I want my Inquisitor to be. I was like, I'll probably make her a Knight Enchant. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoops. I was thinking, I'm probably gonna make my Knight Enchanter and my Inquisitor a Knight Enchanter so I could do like melee stuff. But then I was looking at Necromancer and I was like, Necromancer actually kind of looks a lot of fun. You get to like blow people up. Make, you know, like let's say if you killed an ogre, you could have that ogre as an ally. Like you can do all that kind of cool stuff. I was like, could be fun. Could be fun. So I might make her a Necromancer, actually. Maybe, Emmerich could have some interesting dialogue with her in Veilguard. Since he's also, a Necromancer. He still gives me Doctor Strange vibes when I see Emmerich in any, like, Veilguard companion stuff. I'm like, that's just basically Doctor Strange. Like, you can't convince me in any way. Like, got old man with kind of grayish hair, dress snazzy, can do magic, greenish magic as well, and is a keeper / watcher. It's like, yeah, he's basically
rid of one more canary.
Doctor Strange.
Than I expected.
He even has like a similar outfit.
All the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad, you killed him. You Vashedan bitch.
Guys, look, it's Devil.
Words. See,
I didn't Devil's
why
Idris
you need to
over
be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you?
Yeah, look, guys, it's
brat?
Devil. My gripe with Necromancer, I think you said it too, is that that one ability slows time, and that feels fitting for Dorian. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, it's a bit weird. It's like, why? I get it because Dorian studied time, and he could do it. I feel like we should have got something else, like, I don't know, what would be a cool ultimate for a Necromancer? Rift Mage gets, like, they can drop meteors. Knight Enchanter can do a full heal. They basically just go, like, boom, and just heal everyone. Cool thing for Necromancer. Maybe something like, oh, maybe, like, they fear everyone. Like, you can cast out, like, a huge fear spell. And everyone, like, freaks out. Or starts has, like, illusions. Oh, no, like, do you know how, like, in Skyrim, like, the highest level fear spell makes everyone fight each other? Maybe that, like, you cast it and, like, everyone just starts killing each other. Like, something like that. What's going on?
Rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters.
Your face looks so bad.
Have already
Sorry.
claimed him.
I nearly laughed
Sirrah,
over that face
if I
when I
must
first
go
saw her.
back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit. I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you.
One cool thing about Necromancer, though,
do
is
some
in Inquisition, if you
entertainment
go
while we wait for the others.
down, a spirit will take over your body for 10 seconds, and you can keep doing stuff for 10 seconds before you actually go down. It's kind of a nice little cushion of protection. Cover. Would you like to... it didn't work. Get her off a conical. I want a brittle her. I'm sure it's both of them. Get fucked in. I wonder how the No, my doggy. Fuckers. Okay. On. Oh, you're dead. I'm not gonna waste my horror in you. I think more people come though.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
A lot.
Well, let them come.
Yeah, let's
Strip
go,
the camp,
Carver.
and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
We're stripping? We strip. Oh, there's so many people here. Please, no one move. That was so satisfying. Please tell me that was satisfying to anyone else. My brain thought, oh, if you can make an ally not drop below 1 HP for a few seconds. There is apparently a glitch with that, Eve, where when you do have it active, there is attribute in the game where it's like if you are at 1 HP, you do like more damage and whatever, but like it's so useless because like why would you be at 1 HP ever in the game? But when you're in that spirit form, you're technically at 1 HP. So then I think if you do any damage using certain items, you basically jump back up to 100% health. It's like you basically become invincible. You're all gonna die. You would think these guys would learn. Think. Let me put the stinky on you. Stinky. Wait. He's stunned. I can do that spell now, right? Fucking Carver took my... I swear to God, me and Carver are meant to be doing cool combos that do insane damage. But then we always mess it up because we're trying to take the kill from each other.
So much blood.
You're doing well, buddy.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
Hello. Is that like a dwarven hammer? I didn't get that. When the girl guards get hit by lightning, that is... What were they thinking of when they were making that in the booth? It's like Jane Romero from DBD. Typical. I think you guys for coming in today. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. I don't know if I'll get Act 1 done today. Ooh, my sister is going on Monday morning, so I'll be able to go back to... Ow! I'll be able to go back to the longer streams. Because I generally try to do like at 12 to 6. Or maybe like 2 to 8. I'll be able to go back to longer streams. Carver, could you taunt? Let's pull everyone together. So you guys will be seeing more of me, and I'll be able to get through 2 in Inquisition faster that way. You guys will be fed up seeing me, like, go away, like.
A shard never lied, never coddled. You are worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
You knew the quarry before?
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
Yuna is so interesting. I hope we get to see more in Belgard.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did
It's the
not
Hokage.
care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
Do you want to bury a
I
shot?
confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Qunari.
That's actually a good point. What
The body is no longer him, and is worthy
Does
of no special
Ferelden's
treatment.
burn the body?
That is apparent.
Dwarves bury?
Should his people be told?
What did the Dalish do?
They will know.
I think the Dalish
Whether
bury
they
as
will
well.
deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea.
Because they buried and built a
There
tree
was
or
much of a shard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
I don't know what the Qunari do. Your father's worried,
The
but
Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job.
hey, he
I
doesn't
was
exactly
in
send
no
the best
danger
people.
until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't
Yeah, to be fair, he
hear
kind of
me.
fucked up. He could have just told
He's
his dad,
tired of
hey,
being disappointed,
I want to meet up with this
as I am
Qunari.
of
Could you send
them.
like a couple bodyguards
and
with me?
now a shard is dead.
That's kind of his fault in a
It's
way.
not right.
Wait here while I look around.
We'll
There's,
leave
there's a
soon enough,
bunch of loot
Seamus.
in the ground.
Be ready.
I am at your whim, sir.
I actually could start Act 2 really soon because I am at 50 gold, but I want to do the other side quests. Dragon Age 2 kind of works like BG3, where basically if you don't do the quests in Act 1, they don't appear in Act 2, I believe, is how it works in BG3 in here. So generally, if you want a shorter Act 2 and a short Act 3, just don't do the side quests. Just go straight to Act 2. Damn, I'm gonna be fucking rich. Yeah, I feel bad for Seamus. Seamus gets really fucked in this game. I think everyone does in Kirkwall. No one has a good time in Kirkwall. It's just horrible. We were just talking about that actually in Vox's stream, where I was like, which one would you rather be in? Silent Hill or Raccoon City? Which one would you rather be in? Night City from Cyberpunk or Kirkwall? I think that's a better comparison. Basically, one is like height sci-fi cybernetics filled with crazy people who could rip your head off at the speed of light, and then the other one's full of magic and demons. Like, which one do you want?
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
I don't know. I think I'd... Yeah, Night City. Night City's horrible. There's a lot of horrible shit that happens in Night City, but I would probably pick Night City as well. No, you can't leave. You have to stay in the city. You have to choose to stay in it. Kirkwall... But also Kirkwall gets like a... Kirkwall is like the X-Men mansion. It gets blown up every second comic. Where Night City, there's a lot of fighting in Night City, but generally, like, if you stay in your house, you're fine. Where like Kirkwall just gets blown up and invaded like 1,000 times. Let's go back to
Let's go,
Kirkwall.
Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take
not
me
sure.
to him.
Yeah, I would probably still take Night City.
Father,
My son,
Walks
I
out the
thought I'd
fucking...
lost you.
enough,
Walks
Father.
out the wall.
Allow me to present one Sirah Hawk, Excellency. He fulfilled
I
the
am
bounty.
Sora and I hawk.
You have my
Hawk
gratitude.
tool.
I hope you encountered
No,
no
you have
great
same eyes as
difficulties
me.
on my son's behalf.
Just a few dozen deaths. We survived.
We were heavily outnumbered, but I prevailed.
I prevailed.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way
Yeah,
to
how many
avoid an
Winters are
incident?
there? Because I just
They
killed like
murdered
at
my
least
friend.
50 people.
Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone, foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was
Well,
not.
that's the
captured.
Viscount's son.
I was with a shard.
Just go to the
Kunari.
coast.
They are not monsters to be feared. If you
Monsters.
would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought
My
abducted
headcanon
than to
is
have
this is
their
Devil.
influence
If Devil got
suspected
teleported into
in
Dragon
my
Age, this
own
is Devil.
family. Benign or not, it's too much.
What would my hawk say? That's a shame. Is the right question.
Well, that's just foolish. Listen to your boy. He's making sense.
That is quite enough. My apologies, Excellency, for this intrusion.
This dude
into
here is just
personal
like, oh my
matters.
god, shut the
There
fuck
is
up.
no... Just move.
In Corco, I could also get some disease like the plague and die. But you can get the plague. You can get diseases in Night City. I would say actually Night City could be worse because there's most medical care is super privatized at that point. So very likely, like their version of ambulances would just drive past you if you were like, oh, I fell and broke my arm. They would just like drive past you because you don't have Medicare. Or like maybe a mage might heal you, maybe if you encounter someone nice enough. Kirkwall has no medical care. Kirkwall gives you a knife and says, just do it yourself. Oh yes, let's turn this in. Let me go get Meryl. I barely used Meryl. She's meant to be my romance. Meryl, come on. Go ahead and get her. Also, by the way, Eve, Carver has a crush on Meryl, and I'm dating Meryl. I'm literally taking his crush. I'm so evil like that. A rogue. Let's take Alric. Armor allows a character. I'm suffering from success. My PC loads faster than I can read. Hello, Sebastian. Crotch man. Look at that crotch. He's got a face on his crotch.
So,
that's got a skill issue. Hey, you should have said.
If I tell you I killed the man who wronged your family.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay?
As Vox would call him. It's our church boy.
No one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
It's weird we don't get him here. Like, I feel like you should get him right now. He should be like, oh yeah, let me follow you.
Exactly?
He just disappears
I am Sebastian Vale.
That's a huge skill issue.
Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry. But I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Why are you still alive?
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last
His eyes
of my
actually
line.
look kind of crazy. Look at his eyes.
Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Oh, he blinked there. I was going to say, it's kind of like that thing where if you don't blink, your eyes just look crazy.
Who sent these mercenaries?
It's the guy I only met in the DLC.
Ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations.
You actually got him though, right?
We
Eve,
have
in
enemies,
Act 3?
But none who would identify themselves openly. A
6
distant
generations.
cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is...
Yeah, that would work.
A bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
I don't want to say too much, but there is a relative to Sebastian in the book. And yeah, 6 generations back would work. That might have been that character he was referring to. Who might have done it?
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always
no, I did.
prudent in how they handled
I
their
thought you
nobles.
I thought you activate his quest and actually got it in Act 2 and Act 3.
The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner.
But
I came
that's your
back
problem
here
right there,
to
buddy.
find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul.
Honestly,
deed.
just like level Kirkwall. Just get everyone out and just level it. Just move somewhere else. No, I didn't. I only got the DLCs after I finished the game because I didn't know I had to log in. Dragon Age 2 is silly like that. It doesn't tell you to activate your DLCs, but it tells you that Mass Effect 3's demo is available. It's like, thank you.
Your parents probably don't care much at this point, but I hope
Like, thank you for telling me the Mass Effect 3 demo was out.
I hope I will. Thank you. Consider
I
this
actually
in
like
advance.
Sebastian. A lot of people hate him.
When
I don't
I've
mind him.
secured my lands again,
I like his drip.
you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount.
You will be
and
paid
petition him
royally.
for aid
Gives
to a
you
fellow
50
city.
silver. Or gold. There. I'll take it. 4 gold is actually not that bad. For a blood mage, you have very low constitution. Let's get a little bit up there. Stone feast. Do you want to be feasted? Spell. The spell. Yeah, let's get your cunning up. Game be silly like that. You know what I hate? Whenever games have like huge advertisements for like the next game. Like you've probably seen it in Borderlands 2. Like there's a huge fucking arrow basically being like, purchase Borderlands 3 or Borderlands 4 ready for pre-order. It's like, oh my god, please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Disorient. Which one is good for disorient? Who takes good advantage of disorient? Or I think that's rogues, right? Yeah, I think if you disorient them, like rogues can do like, I forget what it's called.
I've never met a dwarf before.
Ooh.
That's because you've spent too much time frolicking in the woods, Daisy. Dwarves don't frolic.
Dalish don't really frolic either.
Same, Eve.
Not in the woods, anyway.
You have sanctioned frolicking areas?
No, just not in the woods. The trees get jealous.
Hello,
But
Mary.
you do frolic.
Of course we do. We wouldn't be elves otherwise.
You want to know a cool fact, E? There was actually going to be talking about DLCs. Actually, there was actually going to be another Dragon Age 2 DLC called Exodus, and in the DLC, apparently Varric was going to die in the DLC. They were going to write out Varric in that DLC. Apparently, I can't remember the whole details. I think it was between like you sit down Ferelden and Orlais. I mean, oh, Alistair would have came back in that DLC as well, probably. Yeah, Varric was actually going to die in that DLC, and I think you could marry your love interest. I don't want to say too much about that love interest and marrying thing, because there's actually another cool fact, but it kind of spoils a little bit for the end of Inquisition, so I'll keep that in the back pocket for now. Wait, let me sell all these fucking little jewelry things. But yeah, you could have married. Yeah, smart of him not to kill Varric, because he is like super cool and really awesome. I do like myself some Varric. He's not my favorite companion. I don't even know he would be in my top 5. Actually, no, I would say he's in my top 3, probably. But it's very smart of him not to kill. I was like, we could have got married to like Fenris, Meryl, Isabella. Like, we could have got married. Imagine Fenris in a suit. Can you imagine that? Fenris in a suit. Everyone would be swooning. Ooh.
How did you learn swording?
Swording?
Swording.
Those things you do with the sword. It looks tricky. Was it hard to
Let me sell
learn?
some stuff and then I'll put that for Elden.
Takes a lot of practice.
Well, you seem good at it. I bet one day you'll be the best sworder in Kirkwall.
Sworder.
Meryl,
I said something wrong again, didn't I? Maybe I'll just stop talking.
Yeah. I'm gonna romance Meryl. I normally do Isabella. I don't know, Meryl's just calling to me. She was like, you know what? Let me go back to Meryl. I think Meryl was my original romance. And then I was like, you know what? I've grown from Meryl. I don't want to do Meryl anymore. And then I played Dragon Age 2 again, and then it was like, Meryl. I was like, yes. This is my romance. I feel like this is still part of my set, isn't it? Right? What's the... Oh, it's the Gloves of Spyrai. No. Bonus for complete eyes. No, I can sell this now. One thing I don't like about this game is this. I can't give them armor. They just have like the base kit thing. I don't like that. Stop taking RPG elements from the game, please. They did that in Mass Effect and it was annoying. Don't do it here. Sell junk. I sell some of my potions. Fun fact, if you have low potions, the game will give you more. It's like, oh, you need more potions. Here, have more. I rarely ever use them. Because yeah, the game will be like, oh, you only have 3 potions in your inventory. Let me give you more in the next thing. I romance Isabella. She fit the most of my Purple Hawk. Yeah, I normally do Purple Hawk. And she hot. She hot. But also, like, she's hot. And she actually has a lot of character. You know who else is hot? Sarah. I wonder... I think I can convince a lot of people to like Harper. But Sarah's going to be the most difficult. I'm going to be romancing Sarah for my Quinari. I wonder if I can convince anyone like Eve or Devil to actually, or Vox to actually like Sarah. It'll be difficult. Yeah, I think I'm going to... Wait. No, let's do this one. Hubert.
Here you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
You want to get boned in my pit?
Finally, someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do.
Fuck you, buddy.
I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have
I'll romance Josephine.
Serves me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps
Yeah,
they are
don't mind
putting me
my
off.
big giant
I
Ferelden
need someone
sigil on my
competent
shoulder.
to figure out what is going on.
I love he's like fucking Ferelden refugees. Literally a big giant Ferelden symbol on my arm. What do you pay?
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The
I actually
exact
really
amount
do like
depends
Josephine's
on
romance.
What perils you face.
She is kind of fucked because she's an advisor and you can't take her out on quests. But it's still good. Where are you in Inquisition, Eve? Have you dropped Inquisition for now? I don't know if you've continued anymore. Is a bone pit a tad ominous?
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
Oh, I love
The
my hawk. He looks
locals
so
named the
good.
mine. Those
I'd
fools
date my
say
hawk.
it's cursed.
You wouldn't date me, but I'd date him.
That is why I hire Ferelden.
I'll draw him in my book.
They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
You know I'm one of them.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort.
Your mama's a
They're lucky
desperate
to
sort.
work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
What happened to your workers?
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me
Yeah.
seriously.
They're playing Minecraft. What do you think?
The Bone Pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
They're all playing Minecraft.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to
I've
local
played it more. Every time I
superstition.
start, I lose interest and I
The
close it.
Bone Pit is
Yeah, I get
mostly
it with Inquisition
harmless.
sometimes. Yeah, that's the same thing with me, Eve. I want to play it, but sometimes it feels like a slog. Even if you're not even doing side stuff, it still feels like a slog. I don't get it. I don't know what it is. Maybe because it's too open, and you're used to when you're thinking of Dragon Age, you're more thinking about straight paths that you have to go down. I'm not sure. Hard.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Of course. Who else would be pathetic enough?
Yes, all of them. An
An
unruly
unruly
lot,
lot.
to be sure.
Yeah, I remember you made a really cute. It was a human Inquisitor, right? That's all I need to know.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year.
I like your outfit.
The Bone Pit is just outside the city.
This is what Arl
Any
Eamon
map will
wears,
show
right?
it.
In Origins. I think that's Arl Eamon's outfit. Remind me before I go into Act 2. I want to get this. It's a book. I like books. No, you're Elwyn. Oh, it must be Vox then. That was. It must have been Vox who was a human. Give me a second. I need to go to the little boy's room. I'll be back. Yeah, Vox is the woman. I know Vox didn't like Inquisition, kind of didn't want to stream it too much, but I really wish I got to see more of Fox's Inquisitor. What was I doing? It was doing the bone pit, right? Why is it way over there? Also, Eve, I have read so much of the Dragon Age books. I think it's because, like, I'm on a time limit. I'm reading much faster because I never would be able to read this fast. Except this hot bar. Well, I've gone through, like, 3 books in, like, a few months. I'm really impressed myself. I'm really happy how fast I've gone through it. Like, generally, I would never be able to read that fast. The only book I have left is To Venture Night.
What a terrible place to get lost.
Oh, I
Not that there
disabled
are
the...
many
No!
places, I guess.
I didn't even hear what you said, dear. I was too sad. I accidentally disabled my dog. Wait, is my inventory clear? It is cool. Yeah, I sold my junk. The Bearded Beast. Arantiel's remain.
There are jobs to be had if this is all you want. I'd rather starve.
Definitely not a suspicious area. There's people over here, right? Who are you guys? Looters. What is there to loot at a mine? What are you gonna take? Pickaxes? You're dumb. Your brain. Your brain is brainy. Hop off, Carver. Hop off. You see that fucking hand behind me? What the fuck? Where did this come from? Why do I have a hand? Oh, am I shooting hands? Oh, I didn't realize I'm shooting like hands at people. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that. Did I actually brittle anyone? Oh, you're a failure. Yeah, equipment mine door. Yeah, like, what are you doing here? What are you looting? Benches? Beep. Welcome back, dearest. How was your How was the movie? It couldn't be over yet. The garden wall, if I'm correct, what you said. Yeah, what are you guys doing here? Oh, you have a 4-staff, maybe. And what is this staff? Spirit damage? Spear. Oh, it's actually like shooting spirits. That makes sense. Can I actually go down there? I know there's a path down there. Definitely was not a dragon. That was Godzilla.
An entrance to the Hubert mentioned some of his workers may have gotten lost there.
However, you're buff. My god, man. It's kind of funny. Like, Hawk isn't that buff, really. He's buff. He's not bad. Buff off. I'm decently buff. But whenever you put on the armor from the champion's armor, Hawk just becomes like super buff. It's a Cartoon Network show from 2014. Each episode is 11 minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Did you enjoy it though? All autumn and spooky. I loved it. Let's go. I can't believe we're near spooky time. Is anyone gonna be playing any spooky games? I love how I'm playing Prey before freaking October. I've kind of pre-shot my spooky game. I have all the ones. So I need a spooky game that I haven't seen other people play. That's my problem. I've kind of spoiled myself in a lot of horror games, watching other people play them. Champions are on the mage. I actually kind of like the warrior the most because it looks so Kirkwall. It's all like spikes and steel and it just looks like he's wearing Kirkwall on his body. It really symbolizes that he is trapped in Kirkwall. But I like the mage armor because it kind of looks a little bit Ferelden. It's got like fur on it. It kind of looks like a mix of his Ferelden heritage and Kirkwall put together. I kind of like that about the mage armor. Yeah, mage version is my fave. I want to cosplay Hawk. Oh my god, you could really pull off female Hawk so much. I could see you doing it. I'm more of a spooky game watcher than player. Kind of the same, actually. I don't really play many spooky games. We are going into Demon Beat. I should put maybe like a poll, some spooky games. Maybe let you guys vote. Would you guys have any suggestions, sir?
Dragon.
Dagon. Prey scaring the shit out of me. What the fuck? You a Drake? It's moving so fucking fast. Okay, back the fuck up. Carver, you taking some attention off me? Appreciate it. You're a beaut. You're so nice, Carver. Oh, dude, stunned. Wait. If you're stunned, does that mean you do a lot more damage? Good boy. Oh, more fight? Let's fight music still going. Okay.
Where are we going? How should I know? Do I
Watch
look
Killer
like the
Frequency.
leader
So,
of this merry misfit?
whenever I used to watch DBD, there was a DBD YouTuber who played that game, and they fucking... I watched them play it so good. I think I recommended it to Vox. Did Vox play it? No, I don't think Vox played it. I think Vox looked at it and was interested, but didn't get it. But Killer Frequency is so good. Being a little radio operator. Trying to help people. Alien always slaps. I've never played it, but I have watched a little bit. I would still say I would still get surprised by a lot of things because I was kind of like in and out watching that, so that's probably a good choice. I still need to see the movie, Alien Romulus. I need to catch up on the franchise. I'm so far behind. I've watched Aliens 1, Aliens 2, and then that's it. It's back. He's back. So, Dears, how are you enjoying your Dragon Age 2 journey? I think you said you were feeling very nostalgic being back in Dragon Age 2, because I feel like this is the one everyone's played the least. Also, Booby Staff. Devil's favorite. Gotta keep the Booby Staff. I'm still trying to wonder why the hell Malcolm, your dad, has a Booby Staff. Something we'll have to ask Dad. The first Alien is the only one that I care about. I would say Alien 2 is decent. It's more action-y, a little bit, but still very scary, and I think it still keeps the atmosphere of the first one pretty well. It's a good follow-up to the first one. But, I understand just sticking to the first one. Also, the second one has Admiral Hackett. That's a pretty good point. The Aliens 2. Like, what games can say, hey, I have Admiral Hackett in it? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh my god, I hit them with the woman. Imagine running up to someone who has a big ass staff with a woman on it, and they just hit you in the face with the woman. I'd be honored. Hackett's quarry. And then he actually was Hacketting. Yeah, do you know I play a Warrior Hawk when I go through Dragon Age 2. I don't think I've actually gone that far with Mage Hawk too much. I'm really enjoying it. So I do miss Bethany. Here's a bean. A cute bean. So that conversation I had with Carver, where you basically just tell him, like, what's the line again? I love it. It's my favorite Hawk line. Oh, I keep every death with me. if you want this burden, be ready to take it. It's like, oh, I probably said it wrong, but that's like the gist of it. I was like, Jesus. Like, if that doesn't summarize Hawk, I don't know what does. Robert, you're a derpy boy. You're derpy. Freeze. Yo, these dragons are... Oh, goddamn. Was there not maybe a cutscene here? Was that further in? Oh, maybe it's a throughout door, maybe. I swear there was a cutscene here where a guy runs at you, and he goes, oh, and then you shoot him in the face. Or Varric does, and he goes, I'm joking. I made up that last bit. Hey guys, thank you for coming in today. I appreciate it. Ustis. I don't know how to say the name. Ustis. Justice. I love Mighty Push. Also, dear, she missed it. I had to kill the Dalish. You know the Dalish you meet up with the werewolf guy? I had to kill them. They dead. They're so fucking dead. Oh, thank you, dearest. I did a devil, and I had to kill them. I appreciate you, Pete. Wait, I think this is the door, right? That he runs at you? No, it's not, huh? But yeah, to not kill them, you have to have, like... Ooh, that's nice. You have to have, like, a diplomatic hawk, and my hawk must be funny. So I didn't get the option to talk them down, so I had to kill them. It was the game. The game made me do. Generally, I do a lot more diplomatic options, so I generally can talk them down. Oh, there he is. I was wondering.
Nice and trusty you came along. Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Hold on. What happened here?
You don't look like me.
I'll tell you what I can, but be afraid and keep your voice down. There's another dragon close by.
Oh, my hawk's so beautiful. I love him. What is happening?
Where'd the dragons come from?
We was mining a new tunnel when the wall collapsed, and dragons came through. It was a bloody slaughter. Scared out of my wits, I ran like my ass was on fire. It probably was. Only I went
your hair's on fire. Oh, I
ended up trapped here.
Also, I have a headcanon. If I can't create my hawk in Inquisition, I'll use the default and I will just headcanon that Varric gave a bad description to Cassandra. Like, he was like, oh yeah, he's got, you know, kind of sweepy hair, blue eyes, light stubble. That's what he looks like. And Cassandra's like, okay. And he just doesn't look like that at all. It's like, if you got arrested and then the authorities were like, okay, give me details on your best friend. What did he look like? You get the wrong details. You'd be like, oh yeah, he looks like this, looks like that. Just to throw him off. You'd be like, no. This line.
Where'd the dragons come from?
We was mining a new tunnel when the wall collapsed,
space like that.
and dragons came through.
He's just describing Carver, but with brown hair. Yeah, that's brilliant. He's like, oh shit, I need to create a description or something. He's like, Carver. He's like, okay, Carver. Brown hair. He's just picturing Carver in his head. He's like, he looks like someone with like brown hair, bit of stubble. That's the head count. But I'll try and recreate him if I can.
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
Run for your life, buddy.
You better get going. Try not to get eaten.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
No. I love dragon.
Oh, are we gonna go that way? I've never seen a huge dragon before.
Devil got scammed. Devil was like, I'm gonna do this. He literally started up an Inquisition stream to kill dragons. He's like, I'm gonna try and kill the dragons today. And he couldn't find a single dragon. They were all stuck behind like certain quests, and he was like, God damn it. I was like, you literally played Dragon Age to kill dragons and didn't even get dragons. But you literally played Age. Played Age the game. Age Inquisition. Who's back there? Who's not coming? Who's this? Who is this? Pervert, get your fucking ass up here. He's being lazy. Oh. Still not up here. There's another guy. Isn't there a thing about this if you wear the both of them? I got one on right now. You know, I'll put that on as well. Stunnings are really helpful in my character. Oh, that's why you're not coming up. You're stuck in the staircase. Oh, Carver. Oh, brother. Your brain. He'll figure it out, eventually. He's a bit special, my brother. Such a cute bean. Yeah, let's go fuck up a dragon. Dragons, my dragon age. This is getting woke. What the fuck? A mature dragon. More mature than me. What is this music? Oh. Oh. Turn to me.
I'm ready.
Turn to me, buddy. Bring back the chanting guys. Sound like fucking Skyrim. Da-da-doom. Da-da-doom. Things are going well. No one died. Oh shit. Die. Can I freeze you? Can I freeze you? Stop that? My favorite spell doesn't really work on one enemy that well. It's more for like multiple people. Can you take aggro back? He's looking at Varric and I don't like him looking at Varric. This music's so creepy. What the fuck? Pop off! It's a lot of bodies. I never realized. Holy shit. That has to be at least 1,000 people. Dragon's Fang, Swarm, the March of Thunder, the Belt of the Chastened. And someone else. Oh, there's even more over here. What the fuck is that? What the hell is this? I think that's a part of the armor. If you put on the armor set at the end of Awakening, the warrior armor you get in that game, that's in the chest piece. Probably just a reused asset, to be honest, but interesting. Helm of Victory. I got Gauntlets of Victory earlier, right? Or is that another helm? We can go back to the dude and tell him the bone pit's cleared. I don't think I'll get to the deep roads today, but I'll at least try and clear up the rest of Act 1.
Thank you very much for the help earlier, Varric.
You made it back to the alienage in one piece, then?
I don't know how I wound up in Darktown. There are just too many corners in Kirkwall.
Still got that ball of twine?
I left it at my house. Don't worry, I won't get lost while we're following Hawk.
Bring it next time, Daisy. Just in case.
I love how Varric looks after her so much. He's such a bean. Oh, Robesel. Bye. Yeah. I got rid of it. That. I'll keep these ruined. Sell some potion. As I said, the game gives you more if you're low on potions, so you might as well sell them. I don't really use them much. 900 gets holy shit. Posted some screenshots tiny that you can check out later. Cool. The ticking screenshots. Do you actually make the trees, or is it just the structures itself?
I solved your problem.
Yes,
so,
I did all the work.
What happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
The Ender Dragon?
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But
Tiny glade
I
by
thought
below.
they're extinct.
Have you made anything else, dear, since
I believe you.
I would also love to see any more creations.
Again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
The extinct.
The bone pit's hazardous at best. And if the dragons return...
I appreciate your concern for my workers' welfare.
I could use someone like you to ensure their continued safety. Since you did so much more than I was expecting,
I've seen that
how about
animation so
we
much.
Work together.
Work together? With him?
I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine.
Yeah, I've seen your
It will
cousin
make us
castle. It
both
looks
rich
good.
if you can keep your countrymen safe.
My Astri by Grey Warden by Dwarf Commoner. She's also my profile picture on Discord and Twitch now. Dark Morgul did a commission. He did a Liliana romance, and when I opened up because you get a codex from your romance in Awakening, I opened it up, and one of the lines is she talks about Vigil's Keep. Like, Vigil's Keep, she's like, P.S. Vigil Keep will look so great with roses. You should grow some roses around Vigil Keep. I'm just picturing, like, before Liliana comes, Astrid, the Dwarf Commoner, just like digging roses. She's like, she'll love these roses. Let me dig. Just goes into like, oh my gosh, she goes into Amaranthi and she meets up with Nathaniel's sister, and she orders like all of her roses. She just orders like thousands of roses. It's just like bring the Vigils Keep, bring.
Why would you share half your business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Val Royeaux. I once sold a seed version to Empress Selene. Simply put,
what age is
I have
Selene?
a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
She has to be in her 40s by like Inquisition. I was like, isn't she on the throne 20 years by like Dragon Age 2? Yeah, she has to be like in her 40s or something. She looks young. You can see her in Inquisition. I made the cousin castle. Now I'm doing a wintry village. Is the wintry village just like a separate thing, or is it Dragon Age? I'm doing a small autumn town villagey mix thing. Oh. It does sound very cozy. I'll do it for the workers.
Seems like the miners could use protection and an advocate.
My hawk is.
Our first order of business.
He likes Kirkwall, but he is a Ferelden at heart. He's a very honest man.
Hire new hands. Plenty
Not a
of
great
desperate
liar.
Fereldans out there.
He's just
But it
kind
will
of
take some time. I need you to convince
straightforward
the
kind of fella.
miners to return. They're holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the bone pit is safe again.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll bring Varric with me. Varric's a good negotiator, businessman. Internet says 37 in Inquisition. I could see that. Because she probably became Empress at like 17, maybe 18. Yeah, she probably became Empress at 17 and then ruled for 20 years, and then she's 37. Because I remember they said that in the book. They said like she's ruled 20 years now. Lowtown, right? Oh, where was Yeah, I'm on the second story in Deventer Night. First. I'm going slower through Deventer Night,
So
not as much.
it's a close resemblance then.
But I get that.
Well, he tells stories, and you tell stories. Although none of his begin, no shit, there I was.
I'll have to give him some better stories then.
I think you two would get along. Varric and Pycelle. Where are these guys? They're down here, right? Oh, shit.
Andraste's grace, have mercy.
Okay. Discount Alistair? Alistair from Timu?